Thursday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, you've been doing this for Madden. This is not just you came with P5 and thought it was a thing. You've been doing it for years.
It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Good thing.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That's what he said. Stop trying to frame that, man.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. An open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. A gain there of 21 yards.
David Njoku got a huge vote of confidence from the Cleveland Browns when they named him their franchise player this past offseason. That has a lot of people expecting a long-awaited, big-time breakout from the 6-year tight end, and he comes through with a first down catch on that previous play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The Browns at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Charles, Thursday night game.
7-6.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the
3-3 stack.
Somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
Oh, Levi.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. We often
give
credit
big
to the
Najee.
O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there.
My whole line ass.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line is struggling. In fact, when we sat down with the coaches, said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters. Like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now they've got to find
Not
a way
fucking
to get it
me.
back together.
I'm not.
Across the formation,
Bread and butter.
Austin.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offense.
Yeah, I paused it. Because I need to fix my depth chart.
Creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners,
Deep
roll on
tackle.
the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Because you gotta set that in practice.
Keep in mind they can
It's not
still
like you
get a
change it
first
at
down here
halftime,
as they
but
come
that's
up on
practice.
2nd and inches.
Change it completely.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Jordan Stewart.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boswell good with an extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I changed the nigga name to Jordan Stewart.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Good job.
On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Oh, and he getting tackled. He has to be tackled.
But not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Just wait till I keep upgrading that power back. He gonna have that trucking. That carrying gonna slowly go up.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Over it.
They threw an interception the first time they
I
had
think
the
like a
football.
40
Wound up leading to
There
a
you go.
touchdown the
It's not
other
gonna
way.
let you auto the
How do
play you
you
did
approach
already
try
though. So if you
Going
try to
back
auto
to your
and click it, it's
game
not
plan
gonna
coming
click.
in, everyone has matchups that they
yeah.
like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some
Very
of those
good, my boy.
plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Yeah.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Go,
T.J.
TJ.
Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw in the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
That ain't gonna get you
He
shit.
will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
If y'all wanna get the Ryan Payne, keep his big ass messed up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Watson.
No, he need to have a game because he about to get benched.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive,
Don't do
the
more
opposing
of it
side
like
took it in
that,
for
though.
6 after that interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Let's go on the pick. Thank you for stacking me. How did you think?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Javen McCollum.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action, Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come to the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
I thought that bitch was right inside.
There any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone. It was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and then shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
From the end zone, Watson.
Levi.
And that is incomplete. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Go get him.
To throw from his end zone.
Oh, we on that. Oh!
Connection to Cooper. And he is going to
I'll take that cover.
First down as they're able to get the
I'll
third
take the
down
cover.
conversion. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for
That's
his
just a
career.
good receiver. I'll take
Brandon, they're not going
the
to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball.
That's on me. I just this
He's
out.
out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Off of play action, it's Watson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First down.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
We use the word relentless.
That was the last 2 first downs. We
In
up.
this case, it
We
really
gonna win.
fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And that's caught inside the 35.
Because them people ain't go out for routes.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 37 yards.
And that might be
Nobody
exactly what
blitzed?
they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, And never
You can't
underestimate
do that,
the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked
TJ
back to the
and T-Tween.
19-yard line. The
I had
defense
the
showing
same
some
wrinkle.
anger after giving up the big play. This
I had
time
the
they'll
same
lose one or two.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson flush to his right.
Yeah.
And he just chucked that
Then
one
don't
out of
break.
bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the
Then
field.
don't
It
break.
brings up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, rather.
Going out wide,
Rather.
finds Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11.
You can go
That'll
through.
bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal.
Oh, he fucked it up.
The right hash here should be an easy one.
Hyping the crowd up.
Blankenship's
I'm
kick
down the
is
middle.
good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find
Calvin,
the
you got
end zone?
95
That's
speed. You got to
research important
explode.
now.
Calvin, the 3rd.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
Kenny.
It certainly is, because you don't get
Hey,
time to
Cam.
work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well.
Fuck
And I
you.
remember a game recently where one of the assistant
We
coaches
up.
said to the head coach, forget
We
a
up.
running back
We
rotation.
just bent and didn't break.
And they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And some room to maneuver. And
Nah,
they
you
get him
gotta run through
down, but
him.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now he might not be that good under Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's just the OC now.
And if the defense can't penetrate and make him
Nah, this dude's good though. Aaron Zuda got retired.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
I tried to throw it to square.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
I tried to throw it to my.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this
I was
guy
trying to
in the
get
linebacker
flat.
position.
Trying to
He
get
can
flat.
really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
A run with Harris out of the
I
shotgun.
fucked that up.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the
I fucked that
46.
up.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Get on the ball. Get on the ball.
Looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns.
I needed 19, so he got the change.
Pickup of 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ah! Good catch.
Austin is there and brings in another one.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Yeah, you got picked up by split safety.
That's good for 28 yards.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
On the move to his left, out to the flat.
Go get it!
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Harris, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Pickett sets up play action.
He'll buy some time right. Got his man and
boom
for a Steelers touchdown.
Big long Cam Sims. Put it on the outside to White. He's going to reach it.
Half is winding down.
And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
He probably got 90 speed. We just a little faster. We work a little harder over here in Pittsburgh.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Ain't how bust your ass last time we played?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah, you played the wrong one. You played the wrong one to break the ice.
So we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Man, get your hands on this motherfucker.
And he'll just keep
let it roll. Nah, y'all let that play last 20 minutes.
After a short pickup. It'll be a gain
this
of
nigga called the play.
Will take us to the end of the first half of play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask.
Yeah, Southern. Give me a sub.
But it goes out of bounds.
They just blew his ass
Someone
up.
carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Come on, let me get nothing to
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I know it's taking way too long to get there.
Last week, despite not having any interceptions, trying to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called
Calvin, get your ass back out there.
That's important too. And they got
you took a lick, now get back out there.
Because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield, and you just continue to harass the receivers.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Fast. Like, what are you doing? He's sliding towards Garrett, too. He don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that
Exactly. Knowledge of a fucking assignment. He just won't run the ball.
Back and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to
Nah,
play.
that's Najee not paying attention.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, D.
Back in his own 7. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
Telling you the D-line
Quick,
crazy.
easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades are being handed out thus far.
Ooh. That's Norwood's slow ass.
Catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yeah, I know shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, yeah.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Browns send out their punter now.
You get one fake
as
again.
he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Harris running straight ahead. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hope that did,
Really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Myles Garrett, his second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
On play action, they'll throw.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
In what many term is a down year for rookie quarterbacks, the Steelers took Pickett 20th overall because they knew him better than any other quarterback in the draft. They consider him the most pro-ready passer in the class. He's got plenty of gunslinger in him as well. You give him an inch of space to make a throw, he's going to try and make it into a mile.
Now a give, running left is Harris. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Now Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Steelers look like they're about to put an
He
end
is
to
a
their
third fullback, but I got him at running back. I want him to get running back upgrade.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Browns 3. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their
TJ.
straight defeat.
Under pressure, Watson, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Oh, we could do
that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I've thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Oh, TJ. Oh, TJ.
Disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Fuck you.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pickett back to throw.
His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Pickett.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2,
oh yeah,
punt it,
roughing the kicker.
Position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Fuck, shitty kick. What the fuck you talking about? The announcer saying it's gonna be a good kick. Nigga, that shit wide right. Go get him, TJ.
1st and 10 at their
Scream at him, TJ. I got him on the same side.
Now it's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
On the first.
Watson.
Oh, I did. Oh, find it.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm fucking with you.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. Well, forget the run.
3-3 stack. 3-3 stack.
D and rip off a pretty big play. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. To throw is Watson.
Oh, screen.
They set up the screen to Chubb.
Oh, Levi.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
2nd and 4.
Again, it's Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the 1st down before he's
They could have that. They got to play faster than this.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
On first down, it's Watson. And it'll be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Look how wide he is. He can't be off and shit.
Pickett backed up into his end zone here.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that.
It's a good job. He hit stuff. It still wasn't there. You're lucky it made me cross the line of scrimmage again.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Back to throw, Pickett.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He's foul. That's what he do.
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them.
I want Kyler Murray off Kobe. Oh.
Exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry.
Now you want me to fuck my TV stats up.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Cam Sims with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have put
Man, they told us for two.
here in the fourth quarter.
They're going to run it with Harris.
Oh, come on.
And
I touched
he's
my
gonna
head.
be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
Ooh, Jeff. Let me
And
get a
that one
clue.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
Wow.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game.
You got a crack back his ass.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on first down, they did that plus 3.
The big gainer there on the
Shit, no, same way every time.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Off play action, Pickett. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how